Flosstube.
Greetings.
I'm Laura.
I'm Joe.
Welcome to the Slovak Farm.
This is the farm where we grow cross-stitch.
One stitch at a time. Today is Monday, September 15th. We were able to make it happen on Monday. Filming on Monday.
Yay.
Yay! Yeah, because my car broke.
Boo!
Boo. So I couldn't go to my card making class today. I did make it to my doctor's appointment. Somebody did give me a ride to my doctor's appointment.
Thankfully, we found out she gave the card lady advance notice, so she was okay.
Yes. And it was acting up Friday. It was acting up on Friday. So, Firestone said, yeah, sounds like you probably shouldn't be driving it. Get it to us, Tuesday, for a Tuesday appointment. It is already up there. And I just got a ride to my doctor's appointment and said, can't make it to the card class. I'm just going to deal with it. So, it is what it is. What a crazy, busy week last week was. PSR started, needle art shows all weekend, had an extra funeral lunch thrown in there. Whew! It was busy.
Yeah, my main problem was that Wednesday my knee decided it didn't like me anymore, and then it still hurt Thursday, so I had to take a day off of work because it's one of those things where it hurts when you move, not when you apply force. So if you immobilize your leg for a day or two, it stops hurting. Okay. At least it was still at that phase when I did that.
There you go. The needle arts show was extremely successful. I think we had a record number of entrants.
Woohoo!
Yes, woohoo! I am very pleased with how it turned out. I got only a few pictures of my stuff, only a few pictures of my own things, which are posted on my personal Instagram account, which you can go follow. Because apparently, they want the president of the Medina Needlework Guild to socialize with the people who come in to see the show when she's there. Why would they want that? It's okay. Most of the people that were there I was socializing with, I knew. So yeah, it was busy. It's my oven telling me it's hot. I'm not going to put the food in yet, but
you're hot.
My oven's going, hey, we're ready for it. Okay.
She missed that.
I did not miss it. Thank you. Do you have anything you want to talk about? Well, you talked about your knee.
Just bleh. Not really happening. I was just work's driving me up a wall. We're finally getting that figured out, but other than that, my bug's still hiding.
No. Joe, Stitchy Bug, where are you? Where are you? I'll find it.
I know exactly where it is. It's at the end of the video game I'm currently playing.
Okay.
And also, it's probably after the video get done the video game I'm playing, I'm going to go finish that Gunpla. Then I might start doing stitching.
Okay.
Though once the Gunpla has legs, I'll actually bring it down and show people.
Legs!
Currently, it's a torso with arms and a head. It also does really weird stuff, so it's one of those where I'll show it, and then you start talking, and I'll fiddle with it, and I'll show what it looks like afterwards. So we can take two different pictures doing side by side, because it goes Super Saiyan.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, but it makes it very intricate to build. Yeah,
I'm sure it does. Well, why don't we shout out our commenters on last week's video?
Teresa, Bridget, Ann.
Thank you all so much for commenting, and thank you for watching. We do appreciate it. Whips, you just said you don't have any because your Stitchy Bug has ran away and joined the circus.
Right now, I think it's going for a law degree.
Oh, well, Alright, well, we will start with... I have no idea where the cover photo is buried in here. Truly, I don't. Okay, well, you don't need the cover photo anyways. My full coverage, my offering for the full coverage /sal prompt for the week was my full coverage stamped heart succulent. And I am just working on filling in the background, so I filled in 3 squares because it was 3 full 10 by 10 squares. That is 300 stitches. This is on a piece of whatever this canvas was printed on. Ada cloth. I believe it is. It's either 11 or 14, and I'm 99.9% sure it's 11 looking at it.
Can I ask a question I'm noticing in the film?
What?
I can still see the number and the lines behind the white.
That will go away.
Oh, so this goes away when it gets wet?
Yes.
Okay, that's cool.
It will get soaked and washed out. And these are all color safe, water, color stable, whatever they call it.
Color fast.
Color fast. Thank you. So, there's that. Alright. Then we will go on to what's in a name week? That's what week it was. What's in a name week?
Letters.
Here's another one that I don't know where the cover photo is, and I actually do know where the cover photo is. It is over there. I'm not going to go digging for it. You don't need the cover photo. This is Nora Corbett's Calla Lily Bride, and you don't need the cover photo because she is done. I have no idea what color this Silk Weaver's fabric was. I just know I think it was a 32, maybe a 28.
Was that pink champagne?
I can't remember if it was pink champagne or mountain rose, but it doesn't matter at this point.
It's pink.
This was for the prompt of something you wanted to finish this year. 180 stitches and it was finished. Yay! 180 beads and she was finished. So, I guess we have next year's showpiece. This year's showpiece did not win People's Choice. It's okay. Somebody asked me how many beads was in it, and I'm like 1,000, if not more. She's like, oof. I'm like, yeah.
So she's not mad because of who won.
I'm not. I'm sad, but it's
that girl won all of them.
Cheryl, one of our guild members, won.
Nicest lady, one of the nice,
wonderful,
really
nice
ladies.
She got a first place ribbon. She crocheted a miniature bed canopy, bedspread, 3, 4, 5 pillows for the bed, and a little rug for it. And did the beading fringe on the bed canopy in miniature. She got all of the awards: Technical Excellence, Judge's Choice, People's Choice, Best in Show. She was on it with that one.
And she was just like, oh my god, I can't believe it. She was like, I feel bad for winning all the ribbons. And we all looked at her and said, shut up.
Win all the ribbons. So, for my next piece that I would like to finish this year, because really, I don't know that I have any more pieces that I actually want to finish this year. I would like to get this one done at some point. This is Come All Ye Faithful. There we go. The camera wants to pick it up. Well, there we go. It is supposedly an ornament from the Just Cross Stitch Ornament issue 2014. I tell everybody it's an ornament, and they look at it and they go, what? And I'm stitching it on the called for. Also, in all of the craziness that was last week, I realized today as I was pulling pictures and stuff, I had done another 400 stitches. I had done the 200 and something odd stitches I needed to finish this year prompt, and then I realized I had 400 stitches that I didn't actually declare it anywhere. So they ended up on the prompt for something that you lost interest in, but then recently found interest in, and I'm going to say that losing the project would cause you to lose interest in it, because that happened. If you remember a few years, 3 years ago now, I started all the Ornament Palooza during March Mayhem.
Yes, I do.
I lost this one.
Oh, jeez.
I recently found it end of last year.
That's what the frick happened to it. I was wondering why that wasn't done.
So there we go. So I did 6. So this is on 16 count Ada, 18 count Ada. I don't know. It's another Silk Weavers that I never had the tag to because a friend gave it to me. I did 636 stitches on it. So the church is all stitched. Well, the building is all stitched. This window is stitched. And then I started on the other windows. So I have windows to finish on the church and then the words. Theoretically, I could get this done this year.
Well, if I could find a bunch of prompts for a 400 stitch count, I might actually be able to do that in a month.
Yeah, I'll get it done.
Yeah, you're doing 1,600 stitches on this.
So then, and I used my weekly pass on something you can relate to the Cosmos. And then, whip of choice and tell us you something you do daily. I pulled out this wonderful piece. Someday I will finish it.
Well, this is how flipping big it is.
I know, right? It's not my biggest project. This is on a piece of 28 count even weave, white even weave. And I did 407 stitches on it. House. Finished up this side of the house, started this side of the house. That's what I did. This house is ginormous. I'm trying not to speed demon through this because I feel like I might have speed demon through the first couple of them. Or through the first couple of them. Okay. And then I did get some stitching done on my monthly, which is this lovely stocking I am stitching for my cousin's wife. I got 2 of my monthlies prompts done for it. This is on a piece of white 20 count Ada. Okay. Here we are. I did 669 stitches on it. Finished up this tree. There are some snowflake thingies like here and here. The camera's not picking them up super well. That's a little better. They are a very light gray, so they're not
I
very
can see them.
prominent. But that's kind of the point. And that's what I got stitched on this week. There's one prompt, the biggest whip, largest whip. Did not get stitched on for the weekly. I ran out of time. I was very busy. Thursday was so busy with all of the drop-offs. Friday we were busy. Well, and then I had, in between all of that, I'm trying to plan a funeral lunch for Saturday. Yes, on Thursday I was planning a funeral lunch for Saturday. Friday, there was just a lot going on with the judging and figuring out, setup and getting all of the information from the judging to the person typing up the program. Lots of busy.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of busy. So, I was busy. And of course, Saturday I had the funeral. So, that has been my stitching for the week. I'm in hell.
So
Wait,
tired.
I'm a liar. I'm a liar. Hold please.
Do you want it? Or you can get it. Okay. Authority much, huh?
With authority. I'm a liar. I got my Annie's Card of the Month kit in the mail, I don't know, Friday I think it was. Hello Sunshine. Cute little cards. There's a lady that is in MNG and EGA with me. I'm friends with her, and she's also a card maker, and I said I need to go to like a card crop day and take all the kits that I have sitting around and work on them. Because, oh my gosh, I have so many kits that I just am not getting done. gears here to not cough my lung out.
You just shink.
Yeah, you're right. I should just in your pata.
I got plans actually.
Okay, well, go ahead with your plans while I get my stuff ready.
Well, normally you say plans and then I start.
Okay, I'm sorry. Plans.
I have a pile of smalls somewhere around here. I'm gonna get them out because I need to do a small pattern that I can get done, so I can feel like I did something. Because I think part of my problem is I think I need to get small ones that I can get done. That way I feel like I'm accomplishing something instead of spending 4 hours on something and it doesn't look like it did anything to it.
But it does.
But I'm just saying, if it's a small, it's half the project in 4 hours, which will help with. It's just something I just like.
You want to get one or two things like finished, feel that accomplishment of finishing.
Yeah, because I haven't finished something in a year. Well, almost a year. I don't actually forgotten about the Zelda thing.
Yeah, so you did finish the Zelda thing.
But I also want, the other reason why I want to do it is so that way I have something for show.
Well, yeah, and that's a reasonable desire. Because you did put the Zelda thing in show.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So what is it this time?
So this week we are doing Weird Place Names Part 2. Because we did Weird Place Names last year. So we're doing Weird Place Names Part 2. Number 1. Devil's Elbow. Devil's Elbow, California. Are rooted in the distinctive geography of the region. Devil's Elbow is named after a sharp and treacherous bend in a nearby creek that resembles the bend of an elbow. This rugged area is a beautiful and lesser-known place to explore in California, Northern California. Stitch on a whip with an elbow or a design that resembles an elbow.
Go on to the next one, so because that way I have a couple that might work with that one. I think. No, yeah, I got one that would work for that.
Stitched on that. Okay.
Next.
Rough and Ready. Rough and Ready earned its distinctive name from a group of miners who were dissatisfied with the governance of the United States and sought to establish an independent republic. There's a person backing down the road. In 1849, a mining town was established in what is now Rough and Ready, with a population of mostly miners seeking their fortunes during the gold rush. It doesn't tell me where Rough and Ready is.
I guess it's California because of the gold rush comment.
Northern California. So these are all in Northern California. Stitch on a whip that is a rebel compared to your other whips.
Next, that's probably going to be skipped.
That might be the pass.
Because you kind of have a theme.
I do kind of stitch on a lot of the same things. Cool, California. Formerly known as Cave Valley, Cool is a beautiful area. There are several stories as to why it is named Cool. Some say Cool was named after a beatnik who passed through the town and called it Cool. But that doesn't hold water since the Cool post office was opened in 1885. Others say it was named after Aaron Cool, a settler. No matter how the area goes, Cool is definitely and a cool town to visit. Stitch on a whip that you would describe as cool.
Okay, I got something for that one.
Okay.
I got 1 and 3.
Well, there we go.
Do you want to write it down?
What?
Sunflower Fairy.
Okay.
She has elbows.
She does. Which one? The Nora Corbett one?
Nora.
Yeah.
And then for the same one for number 3.
Because I have 2 sunflower fairies.
I forgot about that.
Alright. Gazelle, California. A small community located in Northern California got its name from the graceful and elusive animal of the same name. When early settlers arrived in the region, they encountered an abundance of wildlife, including deer, elk, antelope, and gazelle. Stitch on a whip with wildlife in it. I don't think I have anything that actually has wildlife in it.
Okay, get to the last one, then we'll go over them.
Wait, yes I do.
Get to the last.
Okay, stitch on a whip of choice and tell us an interesting fact from your town.
Okay, so, and what was number, well, move your phone to the numbers.
2 is rebel.
And then number 4 was...
4 was wildlife. That's got wildlife in it. That, I think... Well, I'm working on the goose
Quaker ball for the last 2. It's a ball!
It is definitely a rebel.
It's a 3-dimensional, 2-dimensional hobby! Then do that for the whip of choice as well. I knew there was one that fit that thing I found.
Okay. Well, there we go. That's plans.
I think the worst wildlife on the planet are humans.
Yeah, well, we're gonna go.
Especially minors with alcohol in their system.
We're not gonna go there.
Too late, already did.
Okay. Somebody wants her dinner. It is 12 minutes past dinner time. I wonder why she wants her dinner. Say hi! She's like, no, just give me food, Mommy. Alright, well, that's it for the week. I mean, we've done whips, we've done plans, we've done all that. So, what would we like to them people watching to do?
Please like, comment, subscribe, bell thing, YouTube stuff. Make it like us. Please!
Please help our engagement by commenting, liking, sharing this
I mean,
space.
seriously, just take a second, click comment, hit your favorite emojis, and press send. That's all we need. Give us a thumbs up emoji. Give us a little more creative emojis.
Okay.
Have fun with it.
Thank you all so much for spending some time with us this week. We hope you enjoyed yourself. We hope you were entertained. And we hope to see you next week. Until then, bye!
Bye!